Welcome to Dare to Lead. I am so thrilled that you have decided to invest in yourself and go on this learning journey with us. If we haven't met yet, I'm Diane Lloyd. I'm the founder of Inspired Results Group. And in 2019, I was fortunate enough to apply and be accepted into the Certified Dare to Lead Facilitator community. And so I was able to meet Brene and train with her for 3 days. And that has changed my life. It's changed me. It's certainly changed my business. And I am so excited to share this curriculum, this learning with you. It will change you. It will immediately create a noticeable difference in how you think about yourself and what you notice about the way you navigate the world. And yes, this is about building courage. And I think most of all, it's about understanding yourself a little bit differently. So I just wanted to kind of set the stage a little bit here in this video. You have arrived here in our Kajabi platform, which is where all of the amazing videos from Brene will live. What's so great about this program is that there are many videos that support the curriculum created by Brene. Her role is, of course, to inspire us, to teach us, to share her research, her knowledge with us. My role is to help you integrate those concepts into real life and bring them to life for you in a facilitated setting. So as you know, we'll meet live virtually every week. We have 5 modules to navigate over the 5 weeks. You have access to this video portal for 1 month following the completion of the program. So I get to watch these videos over and over again, and I encourage you to do the same. We cannot hear these messages enough. We will release each module to you at the front end of the week. So you'll have an opportunity, if you like, to preview the videos that we will be experiencing in the live training. I'm still a big believer in watching the videos as we gather for our live sessions. So that it's fresh and we can listen and then jump into conversations about the content. So it's a both and. You can watch them in advance, you will watch them again in our session, and you can watch them again afterward. What else? It's important for you to have read Dare to Lead or listened to Dare to Lead if you're an audiobook consumer before you arrive in this training. It really helps you understand the content at a deeper level. You could play catch up if you're reading the book currently, but I highly recommend that you read the book, listen to the book as much as you can get through before we start the program. We encourage you, we're together for 4 hours in a facilitated learning environment. And a couple of things I want to be clear about with that. One is that we work really hard at making those 4 hours engaging, interactive. I try to bring a balance of creating some reflective space for you to think and to verbally process your thoughts in conversations. My request of you, what I ask of you, is that you bring your full presence to that 4 hours. We all have a lot going on. It can be challenging, or it feels challenging, to set aside 4 hours, and that's brave. So I want you to practice setting boundaries by carving out those 4 hours in your calendar, making yourself unavailable to distractions, unless there's emergencies, of course, and really commit to showing up for yourself, first and foremost, showing up for your learning community. You're going to navigate this content in community, and I think it's important that you show up for the others that are in this learning community. And we can all sense when someone's disengaged or distracted. So this is my encouragement. You'll also find that this is a no perfection zone. So I'm not asking for perfection around this. I'm asking you to set your intention and practice this, being present, committed to our 4 hours together. The other tip I'll give you that we've received feedback around that's helpful is to try to give yourself 30 minutes before the session as some quiet time, eat some food, get hydrated, clear your mental clutter as much as possible so that you can arrive into the space calmly, curiously, and open. And often it's helpful to have a little bit of decompression space at the end. If you're able to carve out even 15 minutes to just sit with your experience, to process it, to sit quietly, or to journal, that's also been a really helpful tip that we like to pass on to new groups. So those are some tips for you. Most of all, I want you to be excited and curious. This is a fast learning experience. There's a lot of content. At times it will feel overwhelming, and we know that it's part of the journey. And what I want you to know is that we are going to navigate this in community, and we're all going to have an individual experience with that. So there's no right or wrong way to do the Dare to Lead learning. What else? In terms of how we're showing up for you, so I consider myself the program lead, the program facilitator, and Nicole, soon to transition to Carmen, is really the program manager. So if there are any logistics, any questions that you have, any challenges from a technology or logistics point of view, you can always email coach@inspiredresultsgroup.com and they will answer your question. And I'm available, Diane@inspiredresultsgroup.com, if you have content questions or anything that comes up around the facilitation. So that feels like a lot for the opening video. Again, most of all, I want you to know how excited we are that you've said yes to this experience. And we're going to have a lot of fun as we navigate in courageous leadership together.